Hello everyone, how are you? So today we will talk about the 10 largest airplanes in the world. So let's start. Number 1. Antonov An-225. Maria Antonov 225 is considered the world's largest aircraft. It is considered one of the monster cargo planes. It is one of the heaviest aircraft capable of bearing a maximum takeoff weight of 710 tons. It's incredibly fantastic to see. It is the longest wing aircraft from other aircraft and aircraft flying at 290 feet. This aircraft was designed to carry space airplanes, space shuttles, and rocket boosters, but after the closure of the Soviet space program, the aircraft was employed like other airplanes. Number 2. Lockheed C-5A Galaxy. This aircraft is the largest military transport aircraft. Lockheed first made this. It is kept under watch by Lockheed Martin. Its weight is 172,400 kilograms. Its wingspans are up to 68 meters long. United States Air Force normally uses it. It has 12 indoor wings tank, which is used for air refueling. The weight of the entire plane is distributed over 28 wheels. It is useful for land and takeoff. Its length is 75.31 meters and its height is 19.84 meters. It takes a takeoff roll of 1,600 meters. It is an amazing plane, which cannot be compared to any other plane. Number 3. Airbus A380. Initially, its name was Airbus A380, later named Airbus A360. This is a huge 14-engine aircraft built by the European Air Business. It is the world's largest passenger aircraft, and the facility at which the airport is operated has to be increased. Airbus 360 can accommodate 555 people at one time. Its fuel capacity is 320,000 liters, its length is 73 meters, and its wingspan area is 79.75 meters. Now, this aircraft has its pride in countries like France, Germany, and Spain. Number 4. Boeing 747 Dreamlifter. This aircraft was made by the Boeing commercial airplane. This first flight was done on the 9th of September 2006. Its primary use was done by airlines like Korean Air, Atlas Air, British Airways, and Lufthansa Airlines. The height is 70 feet and the takeoff run is 2,804 meters. It can be filled with 200,000 liters of fuel. Its wings are 64.4 meters long and its length is 71.68 meters. It has 4 engines along with wings, which shows it is different from others. Number 5. Airbus Beluga. It is also known as Airbus Super Transporter. It has been made by Airbus and used for Airbus Transport International. The cost to build it was €183 million. Its engines, wings, gears, and many other parts are similar to the Airbus A300. Its length is 15 meters and wingspan is 44.84 meters. Its weight is 86.5 tons, and its fuel capacity is approximately about 35,000 liters. They carry the rest of the aircraft and carry heavy goods. Number 6. Boeing C-17 Globemaster III. This is a big military transport aircraft. McDonnell Douglas made it for United States Air Force. It is used for strategic airlifts in which there are army weapons, armor troops, and their other goods are taken from one place to another. There are 3 crew members: pilot, co-pilot, and 1 loadmaster. Its length is 53 meters, its wingspan is 51.75 meters, and its height is 16.8 meters. Its fuel capacity is up to 135,000 liters, which is capable of taking a long flight itself. Number 7. McDonnell Douglas KC-10 Extender. The national origin of this aircraft is the United States. Its manufacturer is McDonnell Douglas. It conducted its first flight on July 12, 1980, and its first use was made by United States Air Force and Royal Netherlands Air Force. Its unit cost was $88.4 million. It is used as an air refueling tanker and in multi-role. Its crew has 4-member aircraft commanders, co-pilots, flight engineers, and boom operators. Its length is 55.35 meters, and its wingspan is 50.41 meters. Its fuel capacity is close to 160,000, which can make a good long journey. Number 8. Antonov An-124 Ruslan. Its national origin is the Soviet Union. The Aviasta SP Antonov serial production plant created it. The first flight was done on December 24, 1982, and its primary consumer was the Russian Air Force and Antonov Airlines, Volga-Dnieper Airlines. It is used under traffic aircraft. Its unit cost was close to $70 million to $100 million. It has 4 to 6 crew members like a pilot, co-pilot, an officer who shows direction, a senior flight engineer and radio man, and 2 loadmasters. From looking outside, it looks like Lockheed C-5 Galaxy. Its length is 68.96 meters, and its wingspan is 73.3 meters. Its height is 20.78 meters, its weight is 175,000 kilograms, and it can be taken off with a maximum of 410,000 kilograms weight. Number 9. Super Guppy. The Super Guppy is called a monster guppy. This aircraft has been assigned to NASA by every institute in the world. The first Super Guppy was taken from a Boeing C-97 Stratofighter and was made from a balloon fuselage flying in 1965. It was made by Aerospace Line and Airbus and used for large-size cargo flight aircraft. Its primary use is by institutions like NASA Aerospace Line, Aero Martin, and Airbus. Its length is 43.84 meters, and its wingspan is 47.625 meters. Its height is 14.78 meters and its weight is 40,000 kilograms. Its max speed is 463 kilometers per hour, which is why it can travel long journeys in a short duration of time. After looking into the design, we can clearly say it is named Monster Super Guppy. Number 10.
Star-to-Launch scaled composites make it, and its first consumer is the Star-to-Launch system. It is used for the Space Launch Carrier. It has a twin fuselage, which makes it different from others. Both fuselage size is 73 meters long. There are 28 wheels in total. The pilot, co-pilot, and flight engineers sit in its right fuselage, and the other fuselage is kept blank. It is considered the largest aircraft from wings point of view, which is 117 meters long. Its height is 15 meters, and its maximum speed is 853 kilometers per hour. This is a very spectacular aircraft.